Well, this is a dialogue that went on between a Christian prince and a Muslim. Okay, Christian prince was pinpointing to this Muslim that Allah intentionally got Zayd's penis or genital organ swelled so that he couldn't have any sexual relation with his wife, and that would grant a way for Muhammad to snatch his wife away from him. You see that after Muhammad had seen her nakedness.
How Allah made the man not able to have sex with Zainab? Can you explain to us?
I love you, beloved, and that is the reason I always come here to share with you what I know in regards to Islam. It isn't fancy I'm attacking Islam. I'm not attacking any Muslim, and I don't have any pent-up resentment against any Muslim. Or we get to remain. But just as how you see several many Islamic apologists on several many channels, several many platforms, always throwing shades to Christians and always trying their possible best to dismantle Christianity. Okay, this tells you for sure that Muslims do see themselves on higher ground than Christians. How we get to me, and Islam has been rival to Christianity since time immemorial. So what I would urge you to do as a Christian right now is you have to take your time to study Islam as well. Study their books, study other religions, and so you can be able to communicate with them in their own in their own terms. Or we get to me, because for you to be able to win a Muslim, you have to study their ways. And just as how Muslims try their possible best to study our ways, so as to be able to snatch us or solicit us from our faith in Christianity. Or we get to me. All Bible students, and my shout outs to Missouri Institute of Biblical Studies, Ghana, Mr. Williams, Benjamin Nefi, greetings to you, and all the students over there. Shout outs to you. Soon you're going to see me around again. Make sure to study well Islam. I'll be getting with me. Make sure to study well Islam, because you're going outside there, you're going to be graduated, and you'll be sent outside there to win souls for Christ. And you cannot say that you're going to abnegate Muslims because you don't have any idea about them. This is exactly what is going on in our world today. I'll be getting with me. Our method of preaching and all that, our approaches are actually changing. No, I'm not saying this to say that, I'm not putting this to say that our way of the preaching, the gospel itself has to be changed or something like. No, it cannot be changed to something else. It is the efficacious gospel we are still repeating, we're still preaching. I'll be getting to that, which was preached in the first century or in the earlier centuries, exactly what we are propagating today. I'll be getting to me. So just as Jesus said in Matthew 28 verse number 18 through 20, Jesus Christ said that his gospel, his message needed to be spread to every person kind, every nation kind, and all people kind around the globe. I'll be getting to me. So you cannot exempt Muslims, you cannot exempt Hindus, you cannot exempt Shintos, Hare Krishnas, and the Confucians and all that. No, you cannot do this. You will have to engage all Muslims and everybody. I'll be getting to me. So that is the exact reason we have to we have to be giving time or taking time for all other thoughts, all other ideologies, atheists and all infidels. Beloved, shall we take a quick break, and we are returning. We're actually going to see how some wickedness Allah played. Okay, some wickedness Allah played in the advent of Muhammad. Get to me. Seriously, Muhammad had an adopted son, that is Zaid, and Zaid had a wife, that is Zainab, and they were supposed to be very beautiful couples, very nice couples, and loving couples and all that. But what did Allah do? Allah intentionally created confusion between them so that Muhammad could snatch Zayd's wife away from him. This isn't fair, and it's very much uncalled for about a true prophet. Shall we take a quick break and return? Well, this is a dialogue that went on between a Christian prince and a Muslim. I hope you get with me. It went on between Christian prince and a Muslim. Okay, Christian prince was pinpointing to this Muslim that Allah intentionally got Zayd's penis or genital organ swelled so that he couldn't have any sexual relation with his wife, and that would grant a way for Muhammad to snatch his wife away from him. You see that after Muhammad had seen her nakedness, that's exactly what the tradition of Islam says. Okay, so quickly we're going to react on, or we're going to hear Christian Prince out on this portion of his discussion with this Muslim guy. Okay, so Christian Prince asks how Allah made the man not able to have sex with Zainab. Can you explain to us? So he's asking the Muslim to explain to the addressee. So let's hear him out, and we are returning.
How Allah made the man not able to have sex with Zainab? Can you explain to us?
Well, the Muslim tried his possible best to defend, but he couldn't. Okay, even read well the Arabic. Okay, so he had wanted to read the Arabic and to help Christian Prince in understanding the Arabic. How we get to me, but Christian Prince himself knows well the Arabic. How we get to me, he knows well the Arabic. That's why he says, or he claims that no Muslim, no Islamic scholar is going to be able to debate him. And I think I haven't ever heard Zakir Naik trying to debate Christian Prince, Shabir Ali trying to debate Christian Prince, or what is it? I think any of the Islamic gurus, okay? I haven't ever heard them ever saying that they want to debate Christian Prince, because they know for sure he is what? He's tough. I'll be getting to him. He's tough. He knows well Islam. He knows well what he does. He knows well his argument and all that. I'll be getting to him. Shout outs to you, Christian Prince. Shout outs to you, David Wood and Shamoon, all of you out there, J. Smith. May God richly bless you all for helping us throwing more light on Islam. I'll be getting to me. So the Muslim tried his possible best to defend, but he couldn't even read well the Arabic. Let's hear him out and return.
It seems as if he was unable.
Yeah, why? How? What happened? Explain, read the rest.
لا استغفر الله وما أمتنع منه غير ما منعه الله مني.
وما امتنع منه. Let me teach you Arabic, man. What's wrong with you? Are you sure you know Arabic? Let me read for you. Shut up.
So you see, he kept on and on and on, repeating the same constructions. He wasn't moving forth. He wasn't moving forward. Okay, so this is actually going to put a Christian Prince off, and Christian Prince is going to say, hey, what are you doing? Let me help you read the Arabic. Can't you read the Arabic? You see, you've been repeating the same construction over 15 minutes, 15 minutes now. So let's hear him out. He's going to keep on repeating himself. Let's hear him out.
وما امتنع منه. Let me teach you Arabic, man. What's wrong with you? Are you sure you know Arabic? Let me read for you. Shut up. Let me read for you Arabic, man. You do not know how to read Arabic. You are repeating the same sentence for the last 15 minutes.
So Christian Prince gets in. Christian Prince says, shut up and let me read for you. What's wrong with you? So you see, he kept on and on repeating himself. Okay, he kept on repeating the same construction. So Christian Prince just shut him up and said, let me help you out. Okay, let me help you read. So Christian Prince is going to help us do the reading. Let's hear him out.
And you keep repeating, no, and you claim that you know Arabic and you know Quran by heart. وما امتنع منه غير ما منعه الله مني فلا يقدر عليه. هذه رواية أبو عصمة نوح بن أبي مريم رفع حديث إلى زينب إن أنها قد قالت ذلك، وفي بعض الروايات أن زيدا تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها. Translate.
So after reading all these to his hearing, Christian Prince then asked him to help in the translation. Is he going to be able to do the translation? Let's hear him out and return.
And you keep repeating, no, and you claim that you know Arabic and you know Quran by heart. وما امتنع منه غير ما منعه الله مني فلا يقدر عليه. هذه رواية أبو عصمة نوح بن أبي مريم رفع حديث إلى زينب إن أنها قد قالت ذلك، وفي بعض الروايات أن زيدا تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها. Translate.
يقربها. Okay. This means,
beloved, that is it. You see, the Muslim couldn't do it, because if he tried if he made an attempt to explain, okay, or to translate, seriously, it was going to blow your mind. I'll be getting so sometimes Islamic scholars, whenever doing the translations, okay, whenever giving out translations or versions, English versions of the Arabic text of the Quran, they try their possible best to change some words, okay? They try their possible best to massage certain constructions and all that. Okay, clear-cut example is Surah Al-Ahzab, 56, where the Quran says Allah praise, okay? Islamic scholars try, or Islamic translators try their possible best to change the word used over the Yusaluna for baraka, okay? They says Allah is sending blessings. Meanwhile, the Quran is saying Allah do praise. In Allah wa malaikatahu yusaluna ala nabi. I'll be get to me. So they try their possible best to massage the Quranic verses so as to be able to disclose or to cover up stuffs from those that do not know Arabic. I'll be get to me. So that's exactly what Christian Prince did, and seriously, this Muslim wasn't able to do so. So Muhammad's sex affair with the wife of his adopted son is the background of Quran chapter 33, verse 36 and 37. Okay, Allah indeed allowed Muhammad to snatch his son's daughter away from him. You see, that is the background of Quran chapter 33 verse 36 and 37. I'll be getting to me. So Allah revealed a Quranic verse that would shut the mouth of the Islamic Ummah whenever they had wanted to disclose anything in regards to the bad deed of Muhammad, what actually Muhammad did. I'll be getting to, because it was a bad act. Okay, it was very much uncalled for. It was very very bad about a true prophet of God. I'll be getting to me. So you had many ladies, you have many sex slaves. Okay, you had about 13 wives, okay, and even you had a prepubescent girl, that is a 6-year-old girl, okay, with whom you laid in bed with at the age of 9. You see, this wasn't sufficient for you, and you still had the gut to also snatch your son's wife away from him. This is wickedness. Okay, this is total wickedness. I'll be getting to me. So whenever you study the Quran, what I tell you is Muhammad's Allah was instantly obliging his slave by making the beautiful Zainab unattractive in the eyes of her husband, just so that he would divorce her to satisfy Muhammad's lust for her. You see, so that is it. Allah did his possible best, okay, to just take away the beauty Zainab had in the eyes of from the eyes of Zaid. I'll be get to me. He caused Zaid to develop some hatred for his wife. I'll be get to me, so that he could be able to divorce her and Muhammad would be able to be with her. This is very much uncalled for. Okay, this is very much uncalled for. It should have been said about someone else, apart from Allah's apostle, Allah's prophet, okay? The so-called holy prophet, just as we always hear from Muslims. All we get to it means this is very much uncalled for. So according to, let me read this tafsir for you, then I bring it to an end, okay? This tafsir, I'm reading Islamic, your own books, okay? Okay, this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Tafsir al-Qurtubi. According to this tafsir, okay, Mukatir narrated that the Prophet married Zainab, daughter of Jahsh, to Zaid, and she stayed with him for a while. Then one day the Prophet, peace be upon him, came seeking Zaid, but he saw Zainab standing. Okay, Muhammad saw Zainab, that is Zaid's wife, standing. Okay, his adopted sons or his son's wife standing. She was white. She was white-skinned with a beautiful figure. You get that? She was with a beautiful figure. She was having a Coca-Cola body shape, so it got Muhammad attracted a lot. You see, so she was white-skinned with a beautiful figure and one of the most perfect women in Quraysh. So he desired her, that is Muhammad desired Zainab, okay? He had a taste for her, okay? She was his taste. I hope you get with me. So she had wanted to lay her in bed when the moment he saw her, because she was very much attractive. She was having a very nice body shape. That body, Coca-Cola body shape. What is it? What is it? I don't want to talk about it again. Okay, so he desired her and said, wondrous is Allah, that is Muhammad, okay? Wondrous is Allah who changes the heart. Meaning his heart changed right now. The moment he saw Zainab, his heart began beating. The blood in him began boiling. Okay, it began tossing itself up and down, because he had some feels for Zainab, his son's wife. How we get to him. So when Zainab heard the prophet's exaltation of her, she relayed it to Zaid, who then understood what he had to do. So you see, when Muhammad had complimented Zainab, when Muhammad had exalted Zainab then relayed it to her husband, that is Zaid, okay? Meaning she told Zaid, this is what the Prophet of Allah said about me. He says I'm very beautiful, I have a very nice figure, I have a very nice Coca-Cola body shape. You see, I am somewhat like a slave queen, okay? I'm like this, I'm like that, I'm blah 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 blah. So the moment she said this, Zaid got to know what to do, because Allah was behind this. I'll be get to me. Allah was behind this. Allah was trying to do something that would put him off, or put him away, or switch him away from Zainab, so that Muhammad could drench in and would have sexual relation with her, or take her away from her husband. I'll be get to me. So Zaid got to know what to do. Zaid said to the Prophet, "Oh, Prophet of Allah, allow me to divorce her, for she has become arrogant, seeing herself superior to me, and she insults me with her tongue." You see, so Zaid just went to Muhammad and told him, "Oh, Muhammad, Allah's prophet, please allow me to divorce Zainab. This time of late, she doesn't respect me. She insults me with her tongue, because she sees herself as being higher than me. Meaning I don't deserve her. Please allow me to divorce her. I just want to divorce her. Okay? I just want to divorce her." You see, I think if Muhammad knew well the Bible would let him know that seriously, you've married her and you cannot base on just this to divorce her. Or you see, she's not fornicated or something like that, so you cannot base on this to divorce, even if she's committed adultery, and perhaps you've even divorced her. She cannot get married with any other man, and myself, I cannot take her, or something like that. Muhammad didn't know the scriptures, and again, Allah isn't God of the Bible, so Muhammad didn't know this. How we get to me? So Muhammad just had to just give him the go ahead. I think initially Muhammad told him to just keep his wife, but Allah told. Allah rebuked Muhammad. Master, what are you doing? You love Zainab. Don't you love her? You have some great feelings for her. Why are you telling him to keep on with his wife? Meanwhile, I'm trying my possible best to snatch her away from him, so that you can get her. This is wickedness. Allah between her. May God richly bless you, beloved. This here, we ended it up here. May help us in sharing this program. Make sure to help us with your subscriptions, and also like the program. Drop your comments as well. Okay, all you guys of KNUST, Church of Christ, please make sure to help in sharing this program, like for us and all that. Okay, make sure to share it to your loved ones, all your contact lists and all that. Uncle Sam of Ghana House. Toronto, Canada. Mom Esther and name that is Samuel Asamoah. Greet you all, and I welcome you to Lost Sin Media. Make sure to help us in sharing the program. Mr. Daniel Dankwas and Shan of Palermo, Church of Christ, Italy. Also, Mr. Williams, that is Pasti of Palermo, Church of Christ, Italy. May God richly bless you all for helping us in sharing this program, and your generous acts as well. Very much appreciated. May God richly bless you. Greetings to you, Grace. May God richly bless you, Adam's fashion. Let's meet up once again on this platform. Bye bye.